Here again with Coach Ballisteri, head coach of Benton Boys Baseball. Coach, you guys are now 10-0. How does it feel being 10-0 going into conference play?
Oh, it's we're playing really well right now. Being 10-0, it means a lot because we're going out there and we're our goal is to win every game. So we know that going 30-0 or 31-0 is highly unlikely, but the guys are playing well and they believe they can win, and all we want is by the end of the game is that we have a chance to win, and that's what we've been doing, and it feels really good.
All right, gotcha. So you're coming off of a week-long break with spring break.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you guys kind of get back into the swing of things after that?
Well, we let them off all week, which a lot of teams don't do, but I felt like it was a good time for us to take a little break, get away from it, get our minds cleared, and we came back on Sunday afternoon and had a little voluntary practice. And everybody showed up, and we had just got back in the flow of it, and they were ready to get back, and we came out Monday night and played like we never missed a beat.
Speaking of that game, could you sort of give us a rundown of it?
Yeah, I mean it was Jake Jones pitched and he was pretty dominant on the mound. I think when he came out in the fifth inning, it was we were winning 4-0, and he'd only given up a couple hits, and then we played some really good defense up to that point, and then we made a pitching change, and we had one struggle a little bit just because he hadn't been on the mound in a while, and then we brought in Ethan Perry, and Ethan did a heck of a job. Actually, bases were loaded. He gave up a double. Guy hit a ground ball and it hit the bag at third, and
Gotcha.
And they ended up scoring 2, and they ended up getting another run. Dawson Turner made an unbelievable catch in left field to keep him from scoring the tying run, and then we came back in the bottom of the. We ended up in the bottom of the 7th. They had 2 outs with a runner on first, and they got a base hit to right field, and they tried to take third, and Caden Phillips made a super throw to third, and Jake Jones caught it, tagged the guy out, and we won the game. I mean, it was anytime you can beat Sheridan, they're probably one of the top 5 teams in the state, and anytime you can beat them, we felt like we left a lot of runs on the field. We left bases loaded like 4 times. But we didn't strike out in those situations. We just hit the ball right at them. So we felt real good about the game coming off spring break.
Gotcha. So coming up, CAC and Searcy, can you sort of preview those games and just run down on what you know about them as a team?
Yeah, this is our bye week with our conference. So we got a bye today for conference. So we scheduled CAC and Searcy, and CAC's a really good quality 4A school, and I've looked at some of their scores, and they've been playing everybody close. If they haven't won, I think they're like 5-3. In the games they've lost to good teams. And then Searcy's the same way. I think they're like 6-4, and they played in our tournament, and they got some arms, and so hopefully we'll see some good pitching, and we'll definitely see 2 quality teams. So we're going to have to go out there and play our best to win.
All right. That's all you got.
All right. Appreciate it.
Brooks Lane, second baseman for Benton Boys Baseball. Brooks, you guys are up to a 10-0 start. What's the attitude looking like in the locker room?
Well, we're all really excited. It's always good to win, be undefeated, but job's not finished, and we got to go win a conference and state championship.
All right, so as a player, you've improved a lot from last season. What would you say has contributed most to that?
I'd say a lot of that's just the weight room, getting in the cages, going out to the field, getting extra reps, and just working on the craft.
And speaking of that kind of stuff, you guys just came off of spring break. Was it kind of hard to get back into the swing of things?
A little bit, not too bad. Still hit over break a little bit, but for the most part, we came off the win against Sheridan yesterday, so we weren't too bad.
All right, gotcha. That's all we got. Thank you.
Thank you.